A short time ago, the Kremlin announced that a Russian delegation has arrived in the Belarusian city of Homel for talks with Ukrainian officials. Joining us now from the Pentagon with Ukraine's reaction, senior national correspondent Rich Edson. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Alicia. And the response from the Ukrainian government, President Volodymyr Zelensky, is no thanks. Not to talks in general, but to talks in Belarus. Their argument is this attack was launched in part from Belarus. Belarus is essentially a Russian satellite state. President Zelensky said, we can have a discussion, but how about maybe Warsaw or Istanbul? So this particular meeting not going to happen, it seems, in Belarus as this attack on Ukraine continues. To help on that front, the United States says it's sending another $350 million in military aid to Ukraine, including anti-armor, anti-aircraft systems, and small arms.
NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25. At their own 24-yard. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. There's the former Viking, Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. going to give this one to Singletary. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. It's Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. On play action, Cousins. A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Yeah, good play, good play.
And now the kick is away.
I got to make a play now or it will get ugly.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Second down, they go right back to Cook. He takes us from the 30 to the 34. Off the play fake, Cousins. Rolling to his right. Oh, going from Jefferson downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 66 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Gotta make a play.
And that one makes it 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on your last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's got it complete to Diggs.
Good play.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 35 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver, because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And this will be the Vikings' first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case,
Come on, man, make that play.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Complete. Jefferson to target. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Left side, Cook. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 53 yards now on the ground at just 7 carries. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Cook following the penalty. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Cousins. This is caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Cousins. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range at the 28. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Play action. Now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Connection on that one, 36 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
First down, here's Cousins. He's going to go on top again.
Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. Come on. Good D. They're not giving me nothing.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Not giving me nothing.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA
Gotta make a play.
Final adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
Make a
We
play.
are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cook. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 87 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Play fake, Cousins. That is caught. Westbrook's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
First down, here's the run.
Come on, y'all. Y'all got to hold your blocks. Got to hold your blocks.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Continues to be a struggle for
Could
this
be.
offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl, without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's make a play.
Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Let's make a play. Come on, let's make a play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
Come on, y'all. Put a hit on him.
Across the 25 to the 27.
Let's make a play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On play action, Allen. And Diggs has it. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And this one caught by Beasley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Good play.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
All right, come on, let's make a play. Let's make a play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen being chased out left.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. I was ready to put some barbecue sauce on your man's ribs.
Similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yes, similar to a confidence confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The line of scrimmage, this 7 now on 2nd and goal. So the false start will back them up 5. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Allen gonna throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
all right, let's make a play.
Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter,
Let's make a play.
You got to be super careful.
Got to be
Make a
careful.
play.
Sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And Cook was
Good D, good strategy.
I don't think he got there.
Good
Just a
strategy.
yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Cousins on 1st down.
Completes this to Jefferson.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Wow. Come on, Madden. You helping him. Stop helping him.
These are the spots this stage of the game.
Every time you turn around, you're missing the play. Come on now.
He certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Open man is Westbrook complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
All right, let's get in field goal range. Get a little bit closer.
Cousins.
D-God, nigga.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes.
All right, let's make another play.
Starting that last drive, and they
Let's
did.
make another play.
Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Let's make another play. Just one more play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From just inside the 20, short kick. And able to get this
Let's make
out
another
to
play.
the 25.
Let's make another play. That's it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do
D-God.
take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air to people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
Let's see if they can cover all their bases. Meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by Sanders.
Good night. Get him out of here, shit talker. Get him out of here.
You weak nigga.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Shut him up. Blowing who out? Ain't blowing nobody out, nigga. D-God, nigga. Former top 100.
Going into the final play of this game, they needed some type of miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.